Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. Today is our Flashback Thursday. So I'm thinking of the citrus blooms, which we don't have anymore, I don't think so. And maybe one of the sunflowers, because I cut around that fussy cut. Well, I'm not the greatest fussy cutter, I can tell you. And I thought I might put the two together as fruit and flower sort of thing. But I'm not sure what to do today. So at the moment I'm waiting for everybody to pop in and see what we're doing. So I had a disaster with the coffee maker. I didn't put the water in properly and it ended up all over the floor. So then I had to clean it up before I can get my coffee. And at the moment I haven't got any Moccona left. Paul must use the last of it this morning. So I had to use the coffee machine. And that's where I made a mess. But still, it's only water. Got it cleaned up, not a problem. So I'm just waiting to see people come on and we'll organise. If you're wanting stamps, today is 15% off stamps. Not bundles, you can't do it on a bundle or the whole set. You can only do it on individual stamps. You can do it on the braille, on the Hi Tanya, how you going? So you can do the blocks. It's all on stamp stuff. So stamps and tools. Oh, thank you, Tanya. She did it a bit short, I think, this time. But still, I don't mind it because it doesn't get in my face. I don't like it when I'm trying to do something, the hair gets in my face. It drives me up the wall, to tell you the truth. So what I'm looking at doing, as I said, combining the citrus blooms. I was going to do the big one, but I might do the small one. So it's just saying about my disaster with the coffee. All over the water all over the cabinet. So makes you twitchy. Yeah, my doctor's up my medication. She's up to double. So, and I'm getting the shakes, and I think it might be the tablets because it didn't happen before. Especially when I go to type on the phone, I keep missing it. And the same here, even though I've got a keyboard. So I'm going to go back and see, and I think it's because doubling my yeah, same with hair on your face. Yeah, I'm like that. And then I start picking it up and putting a clip in it, and of course there's not that much hair to hold the clip, but at least it keeps it from my face. The same when I'm at the hairdressers and they cut your hair at the front and you get it on your nose. I have to wipe it off. I don't like it. Yeah, so we were just talking about 15% off. So if anybody wants any stamps or tools, so the brayer and your blocks. Maybe instead of double, she can do open and half. Not quite sure there, Tanya. So we've got 15% off, but you can't get it on bundles. Only stamp sets on their own. So if you're looking for a stamp set, now's the time to get it. You can also get the tools, so like the brayer and your blocks. So if your tablet, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I might cut it back actually. I'll cut it back during the day, maybe take the night one. I'll make an appointment to see her on Sunday. Trouble is, she works very late hours, and like she can ring you up at 11 o'clock at night if you ask for a phone consultation. So you've got to stay up. It's the same with, and then you've got to drive all the way down to her surgery. But she's a really good doctor, and she doesn't mess around. All right, let's go down and see what we're going to do today. Go down to desk, and I'll check the audio. Yep, it's not there. Have to put that back. Keeps dropping out every time. So here we are. So I don't use blues very much. Might make the lighter blues, but I don't use the pale ones. I thought of maybe putting these two together, or one of these. Crushed curry's gone. More pity because I quite like that. And then I've got these. So what do you think? Do the Coastal Cabana is, the blue. It's a bluey sort of greeny colour, isn't it? So I actually thought of using the pale yellow to go with it. And of course then I've got a sunflower. Oh, hi Kim, how you doing? Lovely to see you. You like it? Still cooking? Oh, I can smell it from here, Kim. It smells delicious, I bet. So I thought of doing that, doing the light one, embossing it with the tree one, with the ferns. That's just, oh no, it's a 3D one as well. So I thought of doing that on here, having the flower, sunflower, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then, where to put, oh, here. Coastal Cabana and Lemon Lolly. which is the lemon lolly. One, two, or three. Or four. Hi Marlene, how you going? Lovely to see you. Whereabouts are you now on your holiday? Pale one, this one. This one I've got on the... I just took them out and I didn't look. So I'm assuming you may mean this one. So I thought of having the small one from Citrus Blooms. So you can't get this anymore. So I tried to find it and I didn't find it. So I'm assuming it's gone. So let's have a look what we've got. So we're going to have a card. Get our trimmer out. Oops, better move that out. Hi Lynn, how you going? Lovely to see you. Oh, what's that? Oh, I'm still all in a mess. So I'm 5 3/4, and I'm going to do a smidge. By 8. Oh, that wasn't straight. That's better. Hi Sue, how you going? Oh no. You've got a loan car. On a tilt tray. Oh, Marlene, I'm so sorry to hear. Holiday got cut short and your gearbox went. So sorry about that. You were having a lovely time. Hi, Sue. Hi, Holly. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? And another thing you can do, if you want to fold perfect, look at you have the crash stuff to keep you busy. You can put it at the end of your trimmer like that and then fold it. And you'll get a nice crease. Oh, I need the trimmer, don't I? That's a silly thing. So we'll put that there. As you say, at least you had your craft, but it's not a good thing when you're out on holiday. So I'm going to take my first layer at 3 3 3/4. And a smidge, if this works out, and 5.5 and a smidge. By smidge, I mean a little bit. So I'm going to stop taking my tablets tomorrow. And see if that's what the problem is, because I think that's what the problem is. So I'm just going to, oh, that's a rough edge, isn't it? So I get the right size. And I'm going to emboss it. So I'm going to emboss it. Now, we all feel for you, Marlene, that's for sure. I'm going to emboss it with this one, Fern Folder. I think this is out too, so you can't buy this anymore. And the reason I did this one, let's put this. Put this one, because they've got the flower. I'm going to use probably the fruit. So I thought, well, this one will be the leaves. Will be nice to use. So I'm going to go over to my electric trimmer and turn it on. At the moment, I haven't got anywhere to put my big trimmer, so I've been using just the electric one. I'm going to put in the folded end first, okay? And we'll put it in. Now, don't bring it back. What's wrong there? Got the rest of it. No, I didn't do it right. Oh. Because it's a 3D one, isn't it? So I'm now thinking of getting the scan and cut machine as well. So Paul won't notice the difference. He's not my keeper, so I can do what I want. So I'll have a look today and tomorrow online and see what I can get. And it'll be fun learning it, something else to do things. I'll show you something. This is my one of my first attempts of card making. Some of them turned out really pretty. It was an online thing. I can't remember what it's called, but this is how I started out doing it. Bit different to what we do now, isn't it? So we've got this. Don't ever come back. Oh, it just dropped everything. I've got to empty my bins too. Now, this will fit on here. Like that. I don't know whether to put another piece behind that. So I was going to take my sunflower. I'm not very good at fussy cutting. So I was going to take that and put that on there. And this is gone, so you can't get it. So we got the new and the old. And just like that. What do you think? Or just do a big one of the citrus blooms. Let me know what you think. Oh, glasses everywhere. Let me know what you think. So these would have to go on the white paper, and I would colour them in. So while you're thinking about it, I'll get a block. So you can get these now 15% off, and that's only for today. It's a 24-hour. Oh, Tanya. And I was thinking of putting something behind here, like between the two. And I was thinking of putting the sunflower and the orange together, like new and old. Or I can just do the orange by itself, the big one. So what do you think? These are colours I don't usually use, so I'm a little bit thrown by them. So you'll notice in my videos, I always use pink and purple or black and red and black. And here I am using a colours that are quite strange for me to use. The orange on its own, I was thinking that. It just didn't gel. And I'm going to take the ink to the orange because it's quite a big stamp. Okay, let's see how we go. Oh, that's nice. Put that away because we will use it. So I want another colour under here. Maybe a cream. I need it to stand out. Let me know what you think. So I'm going to use this. So I'm going to use our Timid Tiger. And I want a green. And I don't want a dark green, so Granny Apple. Or Lemon Lime Twist. Then I want something pale for the flowers. So I might use Peach Pie. So let's see how we go. Vanilla. Cool. That's great. Thank you, Tanya. Now I want my water brush. And the first one I'm going to do is our Timid Tiger. So I'm just going to put a bit of it on my block. And then I'm getting some water down. I know there's water in there. They take a while to come down. There we go. We're going to mix that up. So we're going to do our orange here. As you can see, you can bring that orange down, Granny. Yep, that was my first choice. So you can bring these down and make them lighter. So this here is dark. So we want that dark shade there, some here. And we've got a bit here too. And just bring it down. I should have got some paper towel. So I didn't want to put dark next to this one on this side. So that's why I used it there. So I don't want it to be really heavy. I just want there to be light on it. So you can see the difference. And you can move that colour around. Sorry if I go quiet on here. Those were my choices, Tanya. You were in sync with me. And then just bring the orange out. I've got to be careful with my hands because they shake. And I don't find with the secret C that it goes out. So again, very light, but you can also bring in from the other colour, from the deeper one. Hi Donna. How are you going today? Oh, that's good, Lynn. Yeah, that wasn't much fun for it, was it? Okay, so I didn't get anything, did I? This will have to do. Looks like I took it all off anyway. So let's put this away before I put my fingers in. Hi Ray, how are you going? Ah, that's okay, Ray. You'll be able to watch the replay. So now I'm going to do the leaves. I'm going to put some water. And we're using Granny Apple Green. Isn't it funny how we go quiet when we're colouring in? So today after lunch, I think I'll have to do the whole cupboard, the linen press. So it looks like I've done something. Because there's a heap of stuff there that needs to find a home. I've got a nice big order putting in, but I don't want to put it in till October. So I've done enough to do my silver. I've bought enough stuff. So I need to concentrate on October. So I'm not going to buy anything yet. And most of what I pick are the whole sets. Or I'll pick a bundle up. But because we've got new stuff coming out, I've been buying the whole set. Geez, I'm doing good at the moment. Zeus has gone off to sleep somewhere, but I don't know where. He could be in the lounge. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is a series I like to get the whole series and read them. At the moment, I'm reading a series of 8, and that is by, can't remember who it's by. It's one a friend gave me ages ago, and it sat in the cupboard for that long, and then I run out of things to read, So I dragged them out. It's not Wilbur Smith. Something like that. Yeah, I'm going to put it in next month too, Lorraine. You get better results if you put it in next month if you've already made your quota, which I have. I'll go to another one. To clean the box off. I can use this little block now. No, I can't, Donna, because mine are all in the sets. And you can only buy it on a single. You can't buy it on a bundle or a suite. So I can't use it. And besides that, I don't want to use it till October. I thought that was paler. That's at the bottom of the leaf. Sorry, I wanted its flowers. There, it should be.
Turn on the device connected to HDMI while it's not turned on. Your screen will extend when the remote clear. To be safe, using the connected device, press the home button on your remote to enjoy various apps and content.
I had that computer's talking to me. Now I want something for the middle. Of the flowers. So I want something a bit dark. So maybe early espresso. He came by. I need a little bit.
Your device is going.
Oh, that is dark, isn't it? That was very dark. Clean my brush. Get rid of that thing. There we are. It's running. Yeah. That's cleaned all that up. Now we need to cut it out. Wasn't dark, but that's very dark, wasn't it? So I'll take this out. This was a very, very popular sweet when it came out, and still is by lots of people like it. So I'm going to tuck with me. I put things away, you know, and then I forget where I put it. This is quite sticky, this tape. So, Sue's got me. I'm going to be looking for a cotton scan machine. I'm hoping that Spotlight will have one. When I looked the other day, it didn't. It just had crickets. And I already got a cricket. I don't want another one. So I have the Joy as well as a big one. So I really don't want any more. Now you can go back when you use your dies, but not when you're doing an embossing folder. Yeah, this was extremely popular when it came out. And I think you can still get the paper. Paper was like, oh, that's not cut. Can I cut it? Don't know why that. Just that bit. So I'm told that with a scan and cut machine, you can put your DSP in there and it will cut everything out, which I think is great because I'm not really a fussy cutter. It's not my bag. So I'm going to stick the lemon on. So I need the size. Better throw all this stuff out too. So first layer should be 5.5. By 3 3/4. That should be okay. And I need to trim that a bit. Has anybody taken advantage of the 15% off today? Because if you're a hobby demonstrator, you also get your 20% off your 20% and the 15%, which is quite a good deal. I think I need a bit off the bottom. Just a smidge. I've got some cooking to do too this afternoon. I've got to make my coleslaw, crackslaw, whatever you call it. Okay, let's put this together. So I've used here, oh, come on, I've done it again, haven't I? I've left it out of the must remember to put this on at night. No wonder I can't see, I haven't got a light on. That's better. So because this is being embossed too, we've got to put extra glue on there because the fibres split. I'm going to put this one on here. That's not bad. And that was my first shot. Then we want to put this on. So I'm going to make that sort of the focal point. So I'm going to put that up. Pop it up. Yeah, missed a whole lot. And place an order tomorrow. Hi Sarah, how are you going? Sorry, I didn't see the chat. It's been quite long too. Yeah, I noticed that you did that, Lorraine. There's a couple of things that you might get, Sue. If you only want the stamp, it's really good. You end up, if you're a distributor, with 30% off. So you can't sneeze at that, can you? Okay, right. See you later. Bye. Do any ladies here? Yeah, you ladies can get some really good, good deals because you can go to Michael's and that, whereas we don't have them here. And there's only a couple of places we can actually go to buy something different. Ah. So I'm going to put him there. I don't want a sentiment. And put all the other ones away. Oh, the best kind of a person. I like that. How much room is he going to take up? Oh, that's good, Holly. Yeah, well, I do that too, Tanya. The free shipping, yeah. You like the new reward scheme, Holly? It's good, isn't it? It helps out. You get coupons for Michael's. Well, that's a good idea, Tanya. I've got 300 at the moment. I have a sip of coffee. My throat's getting a bit dry. After the other one ended up all over the kitchen floor. That was good, wasn't it? It was everywhere. Put that one in here. Okay. Where to put my secret seed? Oh, here it is. I definitely think it's the tablets that that are making me shaky. We've not got a single flower on. Ah, here we are. That other one's bigger. Probably better doing that one. And I want the one that I don't have that to cut out. That's That's interesting. I knew that would happen. Okay. Ah, it's a glitter glue. That's a good idea, Donna. I'll have to think of that, won't I? It's a good idea when you want to get something that's fine. So you always learn something, don't you? It's good that, you know, we can learn different things about different people. So I've got 3, and I'm going to have to either cut that out or find a stamp that will fit it. I'm just going to do a bit of this on the flowers. Anybody got any ideas? It dries clear. I'm trying to think of a stamp set that has dies that will fit here. Seems like it's quite windy out there. Hi, Lynn. You're just about finished. I wonder if I can. No. I need to dye. What's a good dye? Put these on with the little ones. So I want a good dye to cut this out. And I can't think of which set to use. Anybody got any ideas? Take the backing off would help, wouldn't it? I know there's a I want to cut it out, but I can't. I'm too what's it. So I wanted that on the front, and I'm trying to think of a die. There's a die set that has lots of different shapes. I can't think what it is. And let's just stamp that inside. And put a bow. What do you think? Put all my other ones that I had out away. Unbound Beauty, that would be one. Let's see what I can find. I know I've got it. There goes Mickey Mouse. Took a dive off the... I found mixed labels. There's my thing on. Oh, it is. So let's see if we can find something. Oh, lots of stamps all come out. It doesn't have a lot, does it? But this might work. If I stamp it again, let's see if it works. But Dave, it's cat noises, and I don't know where they're coming from. So I had this. I got the clean one. Might just do it, you know. Put this away. Before I put my fingers in it. I'll bring the mini in. Keep fingers crossed. Yeah, I had a quick look from Beauty, but I didn't see it there. It could be in the ones that have gone, which probably is. There we go. How's that? What do you think? Put this in here and I'll sort those stamps out afterwards. So we'll pop that one up. Do you think we need a bow? Could do a messy bow. Oh, I've got, you like it? That's good. Thank you, Sarah. So I could put bow. And then put that and pop it up. There's something making a noise. Like a banging, not an actual bang, but just slightly. So I'm going to put that there. I like this ribbon. I got 2 lots of it. Always goes to your width. My take a pick tool is very handy. Put it on the then fluff it out a bit. My hands are going. I'm going to definitely drop the morning one off. And see how I go, if the shakes stop, because I think that's what it is. So you got that. So that goes on her blue. So we'll pop that up. But sorry, we'll glue that on. Woohoo! That's about right. So that's nice. You're the best kind of person. Now I want to put some inside. So I'm going to take the pale, I think it's lemon molly, and we're going to find a insert. So I need some white and I need some pale lemon, which is lemon lolly. Basic white. Hands, I can't get it. Okay, nearly at the end. That's how much white I've got, 2 sheets. So I used lemon lolly and the cream. So I want to do the same. 2 again. So I need to cut them. I want 3 3/4. Three 3/4 and a smidge. And then I want 5 1/2. And then the second piece, that one, 3 1/2. It's the next really should by 5 1/4. That looks a bit thin. Yeah, I've cut that wrong. So I want 3 1/4. No, 3 1/2. By 5 1/4. Oh, a bit small. Five 1/2. Yeah. Three 3/4. That's looking a bit better, isn't it? Just that bit off. All right. We need a sentiment. Should use that one on the inside, but it doesn't matter. I'll find something that we can get a sentiment out of. Thank you for your kindness. Sending flowery happy wishes. I think that one, this one hasn't got any dies. Send you happy wishes. Where's that block gone? Now, because this hasn't been used, I have to smash it. You know, you've probably seen me do it 100 times. Hi, Holly, take care. Sorry, this is running a bit over time. Okay, happy with that. Ink on me. Now, I think I'll just stamp a couple of these flowers on it. They'll look pretty. Make sure that the stamping I've got a halo on that one. Not much I can do about it at the moment. So what I'll do is I'll put that in and I'll put a new one in after over the top. Just because the fact I'm going over time. So I'll just put a new one in. Now I've done this, so I'm going to look for a scanning cut machine. I believe Brother is the best one. I've got mark on that as well, so I'll just do another one and put it on there. So we'll call this a card, only because, like, I need a couple of diamantes on there. Want a couple of these on. One on that big one there. Come on. This one doesn't want to play. Nice. Not quite in the middle, but the idea is there. And one there. And then we'll do some Winker Stella. Isn't it funny? You can never see how much you've put on until you hold it up to the camera. So I'll put so there we go. All right, I'll come up to the top. Okay, I'm back. So I don't know what that noise is. Not sure. Oh, thank you, Marlene. So, yeah, very pretty. Thank you. So that was a bit of a mixed bag, wasn't it? Sort of what to do, what colours to do. I've never used those colours before. I always seem to go for the darker colours, which I'm pretty good at putting it together, but this one with the light colours, I wasn't sure. So, but I thank you all for staying and watching. I'm going to have some lunch now, and then I'm going to attack the linen closet. Have a good day. Yeah, you too. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you for your help. It's always wonderful to have you put your input in, because sometimes you can think things better than what I can. So I got my orange earrings on today. They sort of greyed down from light to dark. You probably can't see it. So I want to show you yeah, me too, Sarah. I want to show you something. Should have done it. Hang on, let me go down again. Oh, thank you, Sue. This is something I've made with which is a bracelet. They're all Swarovski crystals. That's a necklace. And then I made the earrings. So they are all out of Swarovski crystals, which you can't buy anymore now. when COVID hit, Swarovski stopped selling to places like Michael's and wherever else they had. So they were sort of banned, I suppose. Oh, thank you, Marlene. So I have to have somewhere to wear that now, won't I? I've also got one that's all clear crystals, the same. But people don't get dressed up like that these days. Okay, I'm going to come up and say goodbye. Sorry about that. Just wanted to show you something that I'd done. So, thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Sarah and Sue. Thank you, everybody. All right, I'm going to go. Going to leave you alone now. So I'm going to have some lunch, and then I'm going to work on the linen closet by the front door. Because if anybody wants to walk in at the moment, there's boxes everywhere. Okay, that's interesting. Let me write that down. Pen. Okay, stamp. I'll have a look at that. Thank you for that, Sarah, because I haven't been able to get hold of anything that will make either a bracelet or a necklace. The only things on the internet are just half a dozen or something like that. So, okay, I'll check that out. Thank you, Sarah. That's interesting. All right, going to have my lunch. Hope you have a fantastic day, what's left of it. And I'll see you tomorrow for Funfall Friday. And I've got to sort what I'm doing there yet. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Take care if you're driving. Take care on the roads. There's a few idiots around.